Hello everybody, welcome today. I'm so happy you're here. Today we are going to talk about God's love makes you courageous. Do you remember in the Bible when, well, you probably do because people talk about it over and over and over again, when Jesus was being crucified and Peter was so afraid and got so scared that he denied Jesus 3 times, and Jesus told him he was going to do that. But I think we talk about that story so much, but if you think about it, the most amazing story is how John was at Jesus's feet at the crucifixion. He was at his feet. I think the reason that happened is because John knew about Jesus's love. He had no doubts in his mind that Jesus loved him. And so he wasn't afraid, he wasn't scared. He was upset and he was devastated about what's going on, but he was at Jesus's feet. Because that was a scary thing to go through. I can't even imagine what it would feel like. John always talked about how he was the one Jesus loved. He knew Jesus loved him, and he was at his feet. How brave and courageous. Doesn't God's love make you brave and courageous? It was amazing. So I just wanted to talk about that because it's super exciting. So, and get you thinking about it. You want to read that in the Bible because I know you just love it. It just touched your heart. I want to share another really neat story that just happened to me recently. I call it a July 4th miracle. So I went up to visit my parents for this 4th of July, and some people were setting off illegal fireworks. And the illegal fireworks scared the chickens so bad that one of them had jumped into the water, into one of the big pools, and to get away, and it was drowning, and it was one of the baby ones. And I pulled the baby out. It was a miracle that I even found it, because I went to feed the geese some snacks, and that's when I saw the baby drowning. And I pulled him out, and I sat with him, and I prayed healing over him in Jesus' name, that his lungs would breathe. I spoke that his lungs would breathe clearly in Jesus' name. And he was still having trouble. We wrapped him up. We let him sit for a while to warm up. He was laying limp and looked like he may die. Then we put him in with the other baby chickens, and I said more prayers for him overnight. I was saying prayers for him, and it was absolutely amazing, so exciting. So I got up in the morning and I couldn't wait to check on him to see, okay, I want to see him. And I've been praying for him, and I went over there and I pulled, they slept under this board together, all the babies did. I lifted the board and he looked absolutely amazing. He went from hanging to looking healthy and whole and smiling. And now when he started walking around, he had a little bit of a jerk to him. And so I prayed another prayer over him that he would be restored completely. And by that afternoon, you couldn't even tell him apart from the other chickens. So I want to show a video of that really quick, of that chicken, because that just showed another example of God's love for us. We love that baby chicken, and God healed her. And so I just want to share that with you because it was just so exciting. And the chicken is so precious and adorable. You're going to love these videos. Before I go today, I wanted to let you say hi to Scooter, because he wanted to say hi. He was trying to say hi. You probably hear him in the background making a bunch of noise sometimes. He's just running around doing stuff. But I wanted to let you know, when you ask Jesus into your heart, you can pray for people and they will be healed, because his power lives on the inside of you, and he works through you. You don't have to be some special person. You don't have to be some super duper Christian or some super duper person. You just need God. You don't have to be perfect. That's why Jesus died, because we can't be perfect. And so he works through us. He's perfect. So it doesn't matter what you've done. It doesn't matter where you've been. It doesn't matter the choices you made or the things that you have done. What matters is what he has done. And he died for us. And if he lives on the inside of you, you can pray for somebody. And he can heal them for you. He can heal them through you. It says, one of the last things he said when he left, when he went back up into heaven, was, put your hands on the sick and heal them. And he said, we'll do mightier works than him, because he went up to his Father. So don't view yourself as someone who's just weak, and because if God lives on the inside of you, he's powerful, and he can touch lives through you, and he loves people. He loves you. So if you picture that and view that in your mind, and remember, you can pray for someone, you can pray for yourself, you can speak to the things in your life that are going wrong, and God can change those. So let him love you. Let him change your life. Let him change others' lives. And I hope you have an amazing day.